Kid Lindsay here, back with another video. I need to find a new intro because that's getting real old. But your girl is back with a new video. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, please. And welcome to all my new subscribers because your girl been getting some new subscribers, okay? It is 4:18 in the morning and your girl is tired, but I came up here to bring y'all this video. This is I want to call it a double inverse cut crease. It's kind of like a P. Louise inspired look. I seen this look on the P. Louise Instagram a couple of months back and I've been dying to recreate it some type of way. So this is the look that I have came up with. There is a gist to this look before we get into the video. This is the palette that I use. What I did was go on Google and I did the numbers generator. So there's about 30 shades in here, so I put 1 through 30 and I just picked about 4 to 5 random colors, random numbers from Google, and those are the numbers that I used. This is the look. Like, this really tested my creativity because I just knew I wanted to film a video for y'all and I had no inspo. So if you want to see how your girl got this double inverse cut crease, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so for my brows, they are done. I can't talk too loud because it is 2 o'clock in the morning and my neighbors underneath me and next to me are asleep. And I'm just trying to be courteous, but brows, I use the Crayon Case Eyebrow Pomade like always in the shade Ebony. This is what I've been using. And I also used my Milani Easy Brow Automatic Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. So moving on to the eyeshadow, I wanted to do something bright. So I'm going to use this Makeup by Yolando, the Jamrock palette. And this palette is beautiful. She is full of bright colors. So we're going to use this palette. So let's see how many shades are in here. There is 30 shades in this palette. So I'm just going to go ahead into my random generator on Google and I'm going to put 1 through 30. I'm going to pick about 4 shades and use at least 4 shades, 5 if I'm feeling, you know. But I'm going to do 4 shades and we're going to see what colors we pick. Okay you guys, so jumping into this look, I'm going to show you the shades that I will be using that the generator picked for me, but I also will be telling you the names. So right now I'm going in with the shade Bubble, which is a pinky purple shade, and I'm tapping that into my crease area. Next, I'm taking the dark green color. It's called Set Good. I'm just patting that right into the pink purple shade. And I'm putting it on the outside of my crease. Next, to blend out that first pinky purple color, I'm taking a very baby pink in the shade Carnival and just blending out the edges of that color to make it more seamless and smooth. To blend out that darker green, I'm using a lighter green in the shade Lucy. It's like a smidge lighter than the darker brown. I'm just blending that into my transition and just blending out that Set Good color. Now I'm just going in and just deepening up my crease colors because we lost a little bit of the pigmentation. So I'm deepening up the green and then I'm going to go ahead and deepen up that pinky purple color. I'm gonna take some Vaseline. Yep, your girl's gonna cut her crease with this Vaseline. It makes your cut so smooth. Vaseline it, take off the excess with a Q-tip, and then wipe it off with a makeup wipe, and you're good to go. Look at that clean cut. Now to cut my crease, I'm gonna go ahead and take my concealer mixture, the e.l.f. concealer mixed with my Milk Makeup concealer, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do a full cut crease. back into that palette, I'm taking a lime green shade in the color Moves, and I am just patting that onto the inner portion of my eye. Next, I'm going in with that shade Lucy, and I'm blending it into the lime green color. Blending into the lime green, I'm taking the shade Bubble. So as you can see, all the greens will go under the pink, and the pink will go underneath the greens. Kind of like an inverse type of thing. Now I'm going to go ahead and do another cut, but this is where my liner, quote unquote liner, is going to be. I'm just taking the same base that I used to cut my crease, but I added a little bit of the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow primer just to make it a tad bit lighter. I'm going to go ahead and cut that liner area, showing y'all what we looking like. And I'm going to head and take that color Carnival, placing it in my inner, and then I'm going to go in with the color Bubble, and then Lucy and Set Good. So basically all the colors that we used are going to be the quote-unquote liner color. It's just all about alternating the colors to give it this effect, if that makes sense. I'm just going in and just fixing up the colors, making everything neat and put together, just doing some last minute blendings. You want to make sure this is blended, honey, blended. Now I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. This is the Carrez Greek Yogurt Primer Moisturizer. For foundation, I'm going to go in with my Milk foundation stick in the shade Deep. Also going to go in with my Fenty Pro Filter foundation in the shade 450. This gives me the greatest coverage and the greatest finish. I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. I'm blending this out with a Real Techniques Instapop face brush. If you see me looking down, y'all, I am watching Gossip Girl for the 1 millionth time. Going in with my e.l.f. Camouflage Concealer. This is in the shade Deep Caramel. Listen, I like a really bright under eye highlight. I don't know, that's just me. You don't have to go this bright. You could tone it down. I'm just putting that right underneath my eyes. Then I'm going in with a Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch, and I'm blending that onto the bottom portion of my under eye, kind of blending it into the e.l.f. concealer. I use a lot of concealer on this look, and I usually don't do this, but your girl was trying to be beat, okay? And like I said, you don't need to be this bright. I mixed these two because the e.l.f. one is a tad bit too light, and the Butterscotch from Too Faced just calms it down a little bit. I'm going to take my Beauty Blender sponge and go ahead and blend all of that out. Next, I'm going to take my Crayon Case Chalk Dust Setting Powder in the shade Y. Baby, get your hands on this powder, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Get it. Now I'm taking this Black Opal foundation stick, and I use this to contour, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply it to my cheeks, this big old 5 head, and down my nose and my jawline. Gonna go ahead and blend that out with the butt side of the Beauty Blender. Okay, I'm trying to show y'all. Boom, boom. Next, I'm going on my Lancome Dual Finish foundation powder. This just gives me a nice smooth look. So I go all over the areas where I put my foundation. I'm blending my highlight into my contour with it. It just gives me that nice smooth finish. Going into the Crayon Case Watch Me Blush palette, I'm going in the shade Hot Cocoa, and I'm using this to contour / bronze up my face. Going in with the white eyeliner pencil by LA Colors, I believe, and I'm just going to go ahead and line my waterline. I want a bright white under eye. Next, I'm going to take the green color Set Good and just blend out my lower lash line. I'm taking my mascara, one of my favorite mascaras actually, by It Cosmetics. I'm going to go ahead and highlight my face with the Rosy Glores Loose Highlighting Powder by the Crayon Case. This highlighter is absolutely beautiful. I smiled just to put a little bit on my apples. Go ahead and spray my face down with the Too Faced Hangover RX spray. For lips, I'm going to go ahead with the Liquid Lipsticks by Crayon Case. This is in the shade Gumbo. It's a nice deep brown color. I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips. And I do overline, so don't judge me. We all overline, okay? Next, I'm just seeing that this lipstick is going to go. This is actually really pretty. The color is Holly Grove by Crayon Case. It's a bright pink, and it is beautiful. I'm just going to pat that in. My lips were a little dry, y'all, so I put a gloss on top. This is also by the Crayon Case, the Tokyo Dipping Sauce Gloss. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look. It only took us about 2 hours to complete everything. It is 4:12 in the morning. Your girl is tired, and I'm so upset that I gotta wash all this off. I am so ready for this quarantine to be over. I'm trying to go back in the world slaying these looks, honey. But yeah, this is the final look. I hope you all enjoyed this look. Let me know what you think down below. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I'm gonna link my previous video right here in the card so you can go ahead and check that out. Follow me on all my social media sites. They're gonna be listed right down below in the description box. And yeah, that's it, y'all. Time for me to wash this off and go to bed. Okay, well, I gotta flick it up real quick, but then I'm going to bed. But thank you for watching. Until next video, bye.